And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long.
When I look at the Clippers, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. They've got Cunningham. Joel Embiid is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Ward in at the two-guard spot. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. Ivy's out there with Anthony, and it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Now here's Zubats. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And here are the Pistons. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Leonard against Jackson. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Ivy.
Yeah, well, Ivy is working towards being a consistent three-point scorer, and the results speak for themselves.
Cunningham passes to Ward. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Ryan. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
And here's Hunter for three. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Ward. Had a career game his last time out, bucket after bucket. And Grant, it's now 3 titles for MP. He's making that a habit.
Yeah, all signs pointing to greatness for MP. Winning big and delivering in fine fashion on the game's highest stage.
Anthony and Embiid with the block. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He scored 64 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Grant, thinking back to last season, MP with the three-peat.
The last time we saw someone three-peat, the Kobe Shaq Lakers of the early 2000s. And before them, you're talking Jordan's Bulls. Not bad company for MP.
And it's now 3 straight League Most Valuable Player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
Well, of course, last year, MP winning his 3rd MVP award.
You know, hoisting another Michael Jordan award, MP is entering that MJ level. Not just a great player, an all-time great.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Aldama's checked in for the Clippers. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Holland comes in for Jackson. A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. Can they get it? Ooh, Thompson with the block. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Clippers trail by 10. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the Clippers miss again. The Pistons lead by 10. 1:14 left in the first quarter here. 2 points. That one goes. Ward's got 17 points. Another world-class season for MP last year. It ended with him being voted onto the All-NBA first team for the 3rd time in his career already, Grant.
And that honor is hard enough to earn once, B.A. The most impressive thing to me is MP keeps developing his game. Even as great a player as he is, he continues to improve.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Pistons. The Pistons have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Duran the screen. There's the drive.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. Highland comes in for Ivy.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Into the lane.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Christie. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Lets it go. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Christie's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Here's Ward. The floater. That shot missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons going into the break up 12. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Santi Aldama out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 25 points in the game. Well, MP is coming off quite the season, Grant, after earning the 3rd Finals MVP trophy of his career.
And that's something that very few players in the history of the game have accomplished. MP has to be proud of that. But we know him, and he's hungry for more.
Here's Ward. Starting the 2nd quarter, about a minute gone. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clippers trail by 18, and it's 6-10. Jalen Duran is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Here's Ward. 27 points for him. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Christie, following the score by Detroit. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Porter gets the bucket.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Leonard's checked in for Caruso, and Anthony subbed in for Highland. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Porter Jr. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Ward. Fades. And the dunk by Duran.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Anthony outside. Here's Christie. Hits the trifecta. Christie's got 7 points in the game.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Cunningham passes to Ward. And the layup is good off the glass. Ward's got 31 points. Well, this is his 3rd All-NBA selection. MP stacking up quite a resume.
No doubt, partner. I mean, MP has been putting in the work and making a case for himself. When you're getting multiple All-NBA selections, that really starts to cement your name among the league's top talent.
Christie's shot is off. And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-5 run. On the tape. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And so Anthony will bring it up for Los Angeles, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Ward. Give him 35. Back to Jackson. Inside. Out to Thompson. Cunningham passes to Ward. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Detroit. And here's Zubats. 20 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks. He was awesome on the defensive end as well. Let's give some credit to the defense for how...
Oh, okay then.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hunter comes in for Zubats, and Ivy subbed in for Christie. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Embiid, he's checked in for Duran. Hunter finds Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Ward. Give him 39. And stolen by Anthony. From deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Detroit on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
Embiid, what an addition. Us MVP-level centers, we're a different breed. Joel, just like old Shaq, can dominate all day.
No doubt. This move elevates the team on both ends, Shaq.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Pistons.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Asar Thompson out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Ward in a shooting guard. That one falls.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his fourth foul now.
The Clippers shooting only 23% so far. To the inside. Zubac passes to Anthony. Back to Zubac. Ivy outside. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key, and he knocks the jumper down. Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The shot by Ward, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Ward, and he's got 41 now. Over Ivy. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Ward's got 43 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Ward. Banked it in off the glass. Ward's got 45 points.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice. And that's going to be his 5th, guys. 1 more and he's done.
And some changes here for Detroit. Jalen Duren comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Holland in for Thompson. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Ward. Ivy defends. Cunningham passes to Ward. And Ivy pulls it down. Steps back and shoots. And too long on the shot. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Here's Anthony, following the score by Detroit. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hunter, good.
We have seen more than just a willingness from Cole Anthony to share the basketball. We've seen a real aptitude in this regard.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Here's Ward. Non-stop scoring machine right here. It's rebounded by Zubats. And it's Anthony with the ball for the LA Clippers. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Duran with a screen on Ivy. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Leonard outside. Pass to Ivy. There's the triple. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. The Pistons have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Ward. Ivy defends. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 55.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Leonard. Shot from 16. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And so it's Detroit, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Alex Caruso. Ivica Zubats out there with Bones Highland. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Oh, Bones Highland with the pretty pass. That's the decision-making you want to see.
And Detroit has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. And that one's good.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Christie. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Detroit foul. Number 55. First personal foul.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Aldama. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Off target from 3-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ward passes to Looney. Here's Ward. He's guarded by Highland. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Pass to Goodwin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ward. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Highland against Porter. Zubats with it. Here's Christie. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Porter, the pass to Ward. Looney, the screen. Again! What an avalanche!
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Highland, the pass to Zubac. Caruso, a screen on Porter. Christie, no good on the 3.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Ward, driving inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. There's the double team with Porter. And here's Caruso outside. And Ward pulls it down. Ward's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Highland misses. The Pistons have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for the Cobra.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Here's Ward. There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. That one drops for him.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And got it! Another basket!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Ivy. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Fades and shoots. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
LA basketball. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 23, Kevin Porter Jr.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory.
That's what I'm talking about.